Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton. I am continuing the Rocky Mountain Tournament Rookie Division. This will cover holes number 13, 14, and 15. Was able to get that drop there on hole number 14, which is a par 4. So continuing the drops, things are working out really well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button if you like the content. And I hope everybody hits the thumbs up button before they leave and start to play their round. Okay, let's go into the par 3 here. 0% at max. I'm going to go 1 bar of side spin to the left with about 1.1 backspin. Here you're going to see I'm offsetting to the left-hand side of the cup as well. Let me rewind this so you get a better view. So you can see exactly where I'm aiming here. I did leave the ball guideline beyond the pin just because we are getting a headwind angle here. Now you're going to see that we need to probably add a little bit more backspin as we are going to come in a little bit too fast, even with the headwind push. So minor tweaks here. This is a tough one to pick up a hole-in-one on so far for me. But you can see I'm coming in right at the pin. It's just coming in hot and just a little bit to the left, okay? Now let's head into this one in which I was able to pick up the eagle pretty consistently in practice and real mode. Here we're going to go with top spin and 1 bar of side spin to the right. You'll see here I'm just aiming to the right-hand side of that sand trap, kind of like we have been all tournament long. Perfect ball. And this thing comes nicely down the fairway, leaving ourselves plenty of room, no worries about rolling into the rough. Shot number 2, I'm going to play 0% at mid. Each time I just started by putting my backspin on first, which you're going to see here is about 5.8 bars of backspin. Ball guideline going to the middle of the cup. And you see here it falls in dead center for the eagle there. All right, that brings us on to this next par 5. This hole number 15, in which there's a really, really good chance for the albatross here. 6 top, 2 bars of side spin to the right. I'm stretching my club up until I find the part where the very end of my ball guideline meets the fairway. Hard to see here, but that's what it was doing on my other account, pretty much from this exact spot right here. I pull my rings. I don't push up to max. I just use a bunch of overpower. Perfect ball does get me where I need to go. Everybody will have different yards on the drive. Hopefully you get yourself a really nice rollout. Get yourself a little bit further than this to get yourself into thorn range, okay? Now thorn range will look like this right here. This is my shot, 15% max. And you want to tweak this by adding 1 side spin to the left. So even though I pulled this at 15%, I'm still going to miss this one to the right-hand side. So I would counter that, not by adding more elevation, but I would counter that by adding side spin to the left. If this is a shot that you have to drop, you're definitely going to want to practice it. It stinks to practice shots with berserkers. That's what I do for you. But, you know, if you're having a great round and, you know, you're easily qualifying through, then just go ahead and try to tweak this shot. Like I said, you know, it should get closer with 1 bar side spin to the left. But you see there we miss it by about half of a bar, or about half of a green square to the right. So very, very close. Let me know how you're doing. Thanks, everybody.